About 38 years old, about 50 fights, 9 losses. All of Linares' losses was by knockout.
Savage loss.
He got knocked out. His 10th loss, which is Devin Haney, he didn't get knocked out. Devin Haney dominated the fight, but he also had Linares had moments, and Linares very washed up. Okay, we're gonna go to the Kambosos win. Kambosos was a guy before Devin Haney, undefeated, but just came off a split decision win with Mickey Bay, a guy that was way older, way over the hill.
Experience.
So Kambosos beat Teofimo, which the world was shocked by, in a fight where it was back and forth. Both guys showed it was beatable that night, right? And if I was Devin Haney, I would have said I'll fight any one of them guys next, because like I said, that night they both showed it was beatable. And then you got the Lomachenko fight, the Lomachenko win. Lomachenko was a great name, but Devin deep inside knew he was the bigger man. Devin, the fight after Lomachenko, Devin rehydrated up to 165 from 140 to 165. So I'm guessing when he fought Lomachenko, he had to come into the ring at least 158.
Don't guess. As long as you make weight at the weigh-in, you make weight at the weigh-in, you got the chance to gain 20 pounds. So nigga, I got the chance to gain 20 pounds.
Now, even when
listen to me. And when he beat Linares, you're not taking that away.
I'm just saying he's not no killer. He's not no killer.
When he beat Linares, a seasoned pro. All right, you gonna fight Devin Haney, young guy. That was Devin Haney's first big name. Keep it the buck. That was a big name to add to his resume.
So let me ask Coach Lenny. Hold on, wait.
That was the name.
So Coach Lenny, do you feel like there's some things that you can expose with Devin?
Of course. I'm not gonna tell you.
No, of course. No, hell.
But I'm gonna tell you this one thing. Adding to what Richard Hitchins said, is that even when he fought Regis Progress that last fight, that was cherry picking. His father was smart. Devin had all of the what you call advantages. He had the height, the ring, the boxing ability in his hometown. Even the rehydration and the height. In the height. So yeah. That's why I say he's a formidable opponent, because why? He fought formidable opponents. That's it.
And I don't want to use the word opponent.
I'm
champion.
No, he's a champion. He's a champion. He's not a killer. He's a champion. But look, I ain't gonna lie. When I got in the ring with Zepeda and see how Zepeda and Regis was a competitive fight,
I'm listening.
I'm like, ain't no way Regis gonna be.
If he not a killer, none of these other fighters adding around that weight got a resume like Haney. Only one is Teofimo. They got the two best resumes.
You might as well call him a killer.
He is a fucking killer. I just told you, two killers. They both killers because they fighting the Lomachinkos, they fighting the Josh Taylors, they fighting the Regis Prograis, they fighting the Kambosos, they fighting the guys, that
I'm gonna leave it at this.
and they fighting guys that are champions. They not fighting niggas that we never heard of. They fighting the top guys.
I feel like Devin Haney's a solid champion, but I don't feel like he's a killer as a champion. That's it. I feel like he's a solid champion. Like, he's a guy that's solid.
He just kill you differently. Some guys are snipers. Some guys run up and bow, 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 just go crazy. Some guys is marksmen. Some guys are shit, all right, bing, bing. You know what I'm saying? Some guys are snipers. You still got the job done. But it's how you get the job done. If you are undefeated champion, world champion, beating all these guys that are top guys of the division, you're a killer. If you ain't a killer, then who the killer there? The nigga you beat? If you're not a killer, then who is the killer?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about.
I feel like we all know boxing.
You a killer coming up.
Yeah, but I feel like boxing, we all know boxing. Boxing is all about matchmaking. You can be a world champion or undisputed champion at any given time. It's all about matchmaking who you fight. We know that. I just feel like
you a killer coming up.
Any career is all about matchmaking. All of our career is all about matchmaking. But I'm just saying, like, he's like, killer probably just sounds crazy when you be like, yo, motherfucker's a killer. I feel like
y'all think Mike Tyson when I say killer, y'all think Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Listen, it's somebody, like I said, it's different methods to being the killer.
For sure.
You got the silent assassin.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Pernell Whitaker was a killer.
Right.
He only had 17 knockouts. Rest in peace to Pernell.
Yeah.
But he was a killer. Oscar De La Hoya was a killer. Trinidad was a killer.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. If we put it in them type of terms, then for sure, there's a lot of killers. For sure, a lot of killers.
You a killer coming up, but and like Devin, you're a marksman.
Yeah. You gotta prove yourself. That's all it's about. It's about building your brand. You can't demand, certain money until you prove yourself. So
I just know this. Terrence Crawford is a killer.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know I'm a huge motherfucking fan of Terrence, and I'm a huge fan of fucking Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Those is my guys. And that's when I say Teofimo Lopez is a killer, guess what Teofimo Lopez said? Fuck it, let me fight Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
That's killer mentality.
Yeah.
Nobody else is doing it like that.
Right.
And then when my TS won, what Teofimo said? I'll fight him, let's make it happen. Nobody else is calling out other killers like that. Teofimo Lopez, you gotta get that motherfucker his flowers, because none of these other young assassins, fighters right now, none of them is doing it like that. Now
You got Boots calling out Terrence Crawford.
Boots calling out Terrence Crawford. Boots want that work. Boots want that work from Terrence. You understand what I'm saying? And you know Terrence is
I
my
look at it
number.
like this: when you're a fighter, you gotta have that mentality.
So why the other
But
niggas?
look,
But it's
look,
only
look.
one of them that's showing it. Maybe two.
I feel like there's a lot of
You gotta
fighters
have that
calling out
mentality. But at the same token, his father is gonna save him. He's gonna probably tell him, "Don't take that fight."
We don't want to speak. We can't speak for nobody else. We gonna voice our opinions on the fight. We ain't gonna speak for.
Yeah, let's see if the fight go. Let's see if the fight go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The fight go.
Yeah, let's see what happened. Whatever happened, happened. I just know one thing: Terrence Crawford is a fucking killer.
Now, Terrence Crawford is
That motherfucker.
a bad boy. He's a bad boy.
That motherfucker's a killer.
Yeah.
Teofimo Lopez is a killer. Meanwhile,
Benavidez
is a killer.
Right.
And I thought Andre was Andre, my man. That's my bro. I love Demetrius, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? The best man won. Teofimo Lopez, not Teofimo, but David Benavidez got 50 on Andre.
Speaking of killers, we got Better Beeve and Smith tonight.
That's tonight. Y'all better pay.
Yes.
Better pay.
Eddie heard my man, but I don't know what Eddie heard talking about Keller Smith on knockout.
Eddie,
Yeah.
What the fuck you talking about?
Eddie tripping.
Eddie, you know what?
Eddie tripping.
Eddie, I don't know what the fuck Eddie doing. Eddie want everybody to bet for Callum, because Eddie betting on Better Beeve too. Eddie know what time it is.
You trying to come on the fight?
Eddie, I'm on the motherfucking fight. Eddie doing his Don King whatever.
Eddie think he's slick.
You know what I'm saying? Eddie think he's slick. My brothers,
We talking boxing, New York.
Yes, sir.
Look out for my next fight in March. You know, we here at Eric Kelly Gym, one of the best gyms in Brooklyn.
South Box by Eric Kelly,
Yes,
number
yes,
one
sir.
boxing gym.
One of the best gyms in the Bronx. My
In
fault.
the Boogie Down.
In New
in
York.
the Bronx. You heard? One of the
already
best
know
gyms
what
in
it is.
in the world.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is.
Kelly. Get your Eric Kelly on. Shout to my guy Lenny.
Get your Eric Kelly
I
on.
got Lenny training to the stars.
Yes,
I've been
sir.
on Lenny since Lenny was this big. He's still that big.
He was a little whippersnapper.
But Lenny's
He
still
was
my
destroying
guy.
his brain.
Lenny,
All right,
my
y'all.
bro.
Know what it is. No
Lenny
Dub Zone
training to the
podcast.
stars.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
South Box.